Hello, hello. Right on time as always. How's everyone doing? I just saw that Confident Chris went live and I was like, you jerk. I'd like to see what he's saying. Oh no, am I vertical? Does it look weird? Hello? I was not going to go live at all. I wanted to just get in and say some stuff. Everybody is either watching Chris or gone. I don't know what's happening here. Hello, hello, hello. These sweatshirts always make me feel like I'm choking. Okay. All right. Well, if the video looks normal, okay. Let's get into this. I'm on sabbatical. I'm not really here right now. um if you must get an update, as always. I'm on very high doses of vitamins right now. Okay. I was not going to go live at all. Not ready for this. I'm feeling a little bit better and I'm trying to work other work. So I'm not able to be on YouTube much. That's basically all I was trying to tell you guys before. I didn't want people to read into it too much. I tried to clarify that. That's what's going on. But I couldn't not be live for this. So I'm unable at this exact moment to comment on anything really going on other than what I'm here to talk about, which is the vulturistic, opportunistic PR stunt. Vultures, possibly, allegedly, maybe. We'll find out. I was sent a link to an amazing journalistic piece today, and I found it fascinating. And I was going to just do a little bit on it. And then I caught some other things. And then I thought, I have to go live. I know, DT, I'm sorry. I don't know what to I want to watch Chris right now, too. So I'm kind of jumping into this for folks that are on replay. All right. If you saw the incident on Venice Beach, I believe this is the same gentleman. I feel like an asshole. I didn't go look. I just jumped on here. So pardon my possible ignorance, but I believe it's the same person that documented when the community and the police showed up to tell the Way to Happiness or the volunteer vulture, whatever the tent was up, Scientology tent, people to exit the beach, that they weren't supposed to be there. My cat's playing with a very loud piece of plastic that shouldn't be on the floor right now. So if you can hear that, do let me know. And I will remove it from her. So anyway, his name's Fabian. The channel is Santa Monica Close Up. We're going to just look at little bits. I wrote to him and let him know that I wanted to use some clips. I asked for consent. I didn't give him much time to respond. But then as I watched watched more of it closely, I was I was compelled by the spirit to go live with this. So that's what we're going to do. If after that I have energy and brain capacity, I will maybe shoot the shit with y'all a little bit after that. There we go. Somebody tell Chris I said hi, and he didn't get my consent to go live right now. And tell him I don't miss him either. Okay, so let's do this. What in tarnation? No tarnation this time. No fires at Blue. And hi to everybody. I see you all in the chitty chat for the most part because it's StreamYard and I never know if I'm actually getting the whole chat. But let's get into this just because there's no time to waste. This is me as fired up as I get right now. I'm super crashed for the day. and wanted to fall asleep like 4 hours ago. So yeah, please mod yourselves, keep it fairly contained on the convo regarding like what we're talking about for now, and you know, all the things. Be impeccable with your word, don't make assumptions, don't take shit personal, and the other thing, do your best. Okay. Hi everywhere. I want to call out names. I'm not going to. We're not doing a individual hello to everybody. We need to watch this. Perth, I see you too. I said your name, but I have to email you because I have to email you. I did some things. All right. Hopefully you can hear this. Oh, bloody hell. Please hold. There's 800,000 freaking cat toys around here, all quiet and silent. She was playing with a piece of plastic that fell off of my microphone stand. Okay. Please, again, I state for everybody involved, please go watch this, comment, sub, all the things, share the love with Fabian on this one because I did not get his consent. Yeah. Wrangling the cats. All right. Also, producers, let me know how the volume is and all the things. We're just going. He's fresh on the scene, at least in regards to this video, and you already see these two cars in front. Notice the red van and the white truck. What do we have here? All right. One can only guess, but if you zoom in, which I'm sure I can do, but I don't know how, you'll notice these, oh, you can see my mousey. You'll notice there's some equipment. We've got the like possible production crew clothes and or RPF. And we've got this human here. Okay, moving along.
Hello.
He says hello, they notice him. I'm not going to back it up, but you can. The gentleman in the hat, we'll see him again. And then we've got these people on the left. And this dude. I didn't have time to do listen, I can do a lot of research on this after the fact, but I'm also handing it over to you guys because internet, do your thing. We got to figure out who this gentleman is. I believe, at least I feel strongly it would be a good idea. I would like to know. Oh shit, what'd I do wrong this time? What? Okay, and then it fast forwards through. Notice the earpiece for the phone, allegedly. You guys, this is why I can't read chat when we're doing this. People come to get the vulture info, and in my open, oh, you did it. You had changed your name. All right. Sorry, people. This is important right now, and it's relevant. In my opinion. Yeah, I did. I saw that skip. Yeah, that was squirrel. Okay, behave. I don't have time for this. It was actually Will Ferrell being George Bush. Okay. Focus, people.
Okay.
Stony Baloney, I believe you're in the wrong chat, but I love that you're hopping. It's great. Thank you. But yes, please hit the like button. Show Chris some support, everyone.
You want to find it? You know what hand?
All right. Now, the reason I'm showing this all the way from the beginning is because he's tracking Fabian. This guy's on him. He knows. So we're gonna just I don't want to like show all of his footage. I want to show just a little bit enough. Is Nora here? Hello. Nora, I'm really glad you're here. I'd love your opinion on this. Your opinion. Um, all right, so I can't I can't be showing this guy's whole thing. So, well, I can. All right, then he gets a little closer to the house. I can't. We got to walk up. Notice the two. So the guy's tracking him here, the guy with the ear thing in, and then notice the two people. Uh oh. I don't think my computer's getting hacked, if you can hear me. I did check all day today. I think it's too full, but I also can't figure out how to clean it up. I'm here. Oh, I hope that doesn't happen again. We made it through the last live after this happened, so hopefully okay. So hopefully we're okay. I really have to show you this footage. It's amazing. I don't know if Fabian I won't speculate. I will let them speak for themselves if they choose to. To me, it was phenomenal journalism. Phenomenal. But anyway, all right. So we jumped ahead because it started playing. And if you're just getting here, I'm not individually saying hi to people and yaptology after this, but updates, muy importante info first. Okay, so dude with earpiece, okay, sees him with the camera strolling. As he walks up to this house, you see the two people with the yellow hats on, and we've got the white suits, and the white suits have the volunteer thing on the back. And then we've got these people in the white. Okay. Now, dude in yellow hat, glasses, ear thing. Hopefully everything's all still how it was and we can hear it all. This is important shit. Pay attention, people. What I need you all to do is internet sleuth your little hearts away, because I'm going to give you just the I literally watched this in the last hour and a half. Here's what I've got. Do your thing. Chicken wings.
Muy bien, gracias. What was the name of the ministry again?
We're the volunteer ministers.
Oh, okay.
Pause. Do you see what I see? How can I zoom in case you can't? Let me show you. Is it gonna do it? No, it's not. What the hell is going on? You don't even see my mouse. Where's my mouse? The fudge. Oh,
Yeah,
don't you dare.
these
Don't you dare. Okay, check the mouse. What does that say? What does that say, class? Let's all read it together. L A P D. That's right. LAPD. Take note.
are the residents.
We'll circle back to that in a bit. I have more in this video than I've ever had in another one. So I'm really wanting this to turn out well.
I just want to make sure that.
Oh, yes.
Fine.
So he says, these are the homeowners. I just want to make sure everything's okay that you're here, basically. And Fabian's respectful and says, okay. Does not give him the auditors, he doesn't tell him about his First Amendment right to film in public. But anyway.
Oh, yes, yes.
Anybody
Yes.
at this point,
Okay.
Pretty sure there's some
Got you.
shots.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Once again, it's LAPD. I mean, Scientology. I mean, LAPD or Scientology, because they don't actually care to tell you what the real law is or know it. Anyway, we're going to now jump ahead. Yeah, I have time stamps, not the LAPD lanyard. Oh, yeah. Don't worry. We're going back to that. All right. 101, dude with authority. Number 2, the 2 people we walked up on, the residents, we already saw them. They're in their yellow hats. I don't want to make a big deal about the residents. I'm by no means calling for public attention on them. There is some interesting information, but I don't know jack shit about them other than a quick Google search. And so I'm by no means calling for any public comments on these people or anything publicly. Sleuth away if you choose, but that is not my intention with this. LAPD, check. All right. And then we've got please go watch his entire thing and support Fabian. Again, his channel and the info and the link is in my description. 257. At 257, he's been looking at what looks like the property, and then he turns around here and you see this. Now, when I first wrote my list of things to notice, it's because I was trying to figure out if that was the homeowner in the yellow hat. I didn't realize until I went back through it that they were already there in the very beginning. This is timestamp. I'm going to title, if I knew how to do chapters, I would put a chapter here. 258 chapter. The look of a man who knows Spanish and the camera's on him. Gotcha. No, I think he's speaking English, but he sure looked like he didn't know what the heck he was saying. But you could tell he was aware the camera was on him. This is my point. Now, as an acting coach that I'm now claiming myself to be, as a award-winning actor, good actor, phenomenal. This is what we're looking at is not just Fabian catching a PR situation, but their constant need for PR, their constant fakery. So just I wasn't going to make a big deal about this, but just rewatching it, I'm like, this is what I call. You guys ready? I didn't think of this before. This is off the cuff. I do improv. This is what I call bad acting. Watch his face. It's unnatural. I wish I could zoom in on it, but I just don't know how. Fake. The response is, he's laughing. Well, the guy's like not making jokes here. This is bad acting.
Gotcha.
And then he looks and he kind of tries to not acknowledge that he acknowledges the camera.
So this helps.
We circle back to this. All of everything connects as it always does.
Siphon the.
And he comments about siphoning. He doesn't know what to say. He's uncomfortable. The camera's on him.
Stuff out.
Sees it again and then watch. I'm going to walk. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think silver when it oxidizes goes dark.
Then we've got them sifting through looking for things. Okay, they're looking for silverware, jewelry, things like this, allegedly. Okay, you can go watch the full footage. Now we've got where he actually, this is why I think it's phenomenal. This is why staying in journalistic professionalism is amazing, because he's able to, in his journalistic neutral way, catch this. Well, actually, right before he catches it, where are you? Come back here. Right before the amazing piece, he catches this. The red van again, dude with the earpiece, LAPD clearly. And then we've got some of the more main players here on scene. And he looks up and he smiles at the camera.
We can do that too. Hello, my name is James Richardson. I'm with the Church of Scientology Volunteer Ministers. As you can tell,
Shoot. Hi, Till the Dirt. I'm not saying hi to people individually right now. We're going to Yaptology after this. James Richardson. James Richardson. James Richardson consented to being on camera and consensually just gave us his name. Then he goes on to say what they're doing. He talks about he's already talked about a ring they found, but the person passed away. And now he's going to tell you that their mission is to blah 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 and et cetera, et cetera. And then he puts up a QR code, which I will not be sharing, on how you can join the volunteer vultures, my words, not theirs, ministry. Please go watch it. Stay with me. At timestamp 5:45, he then interviews and chats with the homeowners or the property owners.
Yeah.
Jared and Laura Fisher, which again, I am super happy that people super sleuth the sign toes. These people just lost their home. I can't find out a lot about them. The fact that they're wearing hats doesn't necessarily mean anything. And the fact that they're letting this happen at their property doesn't necessarily mean anything. So I'm going to go on public record here. I'm not going to be digging into them very much. Oops, my notifications are not turned off. Okay, bueno. So Nana of 2, that's okay. Here's the thing. This is their property. And the reason I'm pulling this up is because, well, you're going to find out. Because at first I was like, whose house is this? What's going on? Who asked them to be there? This is their property. Stay with me, folks. I promise. Well, maybe you're not as nerdy as I am, but to me, it's worth it. It is, anyway. Okay. He then chats with them and they talk about the jewelry and her ring that she found. And they have an experience, a chit chat there. We're getting there in your opinion. Stay with me. I know I'm going a little slow.
Yeah, that's.
Stay with me.
You might
Okay.
find something in there.
Oh, and a cat. Okay. Now at 13, timestamp, call it, somebody can. Definitely put this in the comments if you want, because I haven't learned how to put chapters in yet. Ma'am, we're trying to have a professional stream here. We're having a serious stream here. Okay. At the 13-minute mark, I'm going to turn up the sound. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, little bugger. Little bugger. Crank up the sound, and we're going to listen best we can here.
Just have everybody keep working.
We just need something about everybody just working. Just working.
We are actually usually 4.
And the background, okay? Now, as a phenomenal actor, I can tell you this to me is what a director would do or someone in production to set the stage, get the background actors. Everybody, you're going to meander, pretend like you're talking over here, you're laughing, you're going to do this. I mean, in my opinion, my professional acting opinion, this is what we're seeing here. But you be the judge. Now, hold on, back up the truck, kids. Also, you'll see the person on the left of this cruise control person has a bunch of jackets.
We are actually usually 4, but yeah,
Handing out the jacket. It's not enough that they're already in their white, like sign toe get-ups. Handing out the jackets. Now we've got the stage set. Now we've got it going. Now, maybe they were already doing this work, but he just happened to capture. This is why I'm like, this is phenomenal timing. He just happened to capture the beginning, the middle, and the end of what I believe is, in my personal professional acting opinion, production. Now they're sifting and looking for things. And then when you do go back and watch the full footage, which I again encourage you to do, this gentleman on the right here, if you see my little mousey with the hat, he's a character. He's pretty funny to watch. He's definitely an actor that doesn't quite know how to commit. He's not really sure how to just take the lead and improv. He does a lot of meandering and not knowing what to do. Lots of not knowing what to do. Okay, and stay with me, we're getting somewhere. Now he films, he talks with the peoples again. Then he captures towards the end. It's only a half hour or so. Yeah, 27 minutes. At the end, he captures. What? Wait for it. I had to research this. Their outfit says Tyvek. It's basically like DuPont painting, I think, painters things. All right, and then at 25:50, he captures an amazing thing because I haven't done a lot of disaster relief. Okay, I get that. I haven't cleaned up some disasters a lot. They're having a little meeting.
Oh, you see at night. When you can't see, you're reading.
How many calls?
They're talking about how many calls they've gotten. I don't know if that's in relation to like getting their help is needed. I don't know. The thing is, this captures what I thought was we were watching them actually helping and he just stumbled upon him helping. But I did wonder, like, whose property are they on? Upon further investigations and watching, I realized what he did capture, and I thought it was amazing. Where are we at? Come on now. 25:50. Oh, I'm way past it. That's why. Ready? He's walking away. He's on the property. He's going back towards the road. No, thank you, T. You don't have to. I'm being sarcastic. You do plenty. Because what does every disaster relief crew need? Shovels, gloves, masks. You've got things for fires, and you need your jackets. You need your safety goggles sometimes, and you need a multi-$1,000 camera and a boom mic. For those that don't know, this is a boom mic. A boom mic is used in production for film. Hold on, there's more. Phenomenal footage, Fabian. Phenomenal. This person in the glasses, I wish Nora was still here. I bet she already went over to find Chris or something, or her life or her family. But I'm like, who's this? So these people work at the whatever it's called with the creepy towers and the media and the whatever it's called. I'm forgetting right now. This is the PR wing, the promo people. This person in the glasses, I have a feeling ex-Scientologists that see this, if they ever get to it, and somebody can clip it and probably send it out, they probably know who this, I just feel like they know who this person is. Or maybe we do. Maybe I've seen this person before. But now we've got the homeowners The whole thing is like cleared up. This is just that anyway. All right. It doesn't take a professional, phenomenal actor, award-winning actor to tell you that this is a promo sitch. Now, the fascination I have with this is that, and again, I don't want to like get my shit pulled from YouTube or Fabian's, but they consented to him filming this. Like they don't realize they don't realize. Okay. Bless their hearts. Was that it? That's it for the footage. Now I went to Google. So we've got Jefferson, Jameson, what's his name? Johnson, Jackson, what's his name? Richardson. James Richardson. Let's go back to James. Oh, hello, James. Now, I didn't Google actually. Shout out to the DuckDuckGo. I put in DuckDuckGo, James Richardson Scientology. And what do my eyes, I can't think of the quote. What's the quote? It'll come to me. Anyway, here's what popped up. Oh, shitballs. Oh, it's all zoomed in now because I was trying to. There we go. Bloop, bloop. We've got the old Twitter X. Now, this person is responding to something that Film the Police LA put on the X Twitter X. I Spy with My Little Eye. That works. No, it's something else. It's from a play, actually. His name is James Richardson. Now, huh? 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 Now, James Richardson wears a fun little badge called the Clergy Council for LAPD. Now, I almost titled this stream, Have I Been Under a Rock for the last year? Okay, I just haven't been on the Twitter X or anything. Nora, it's too late. I wanted to know if you knew somebody, and we'll go there. I can go back in a minute, but first we're going to talk about this guy and his Clergy Council. So this is new to me, even though it's been on the Twitter for a long time. Okay, now I'm not going to play it with sound because of the music.
Doing here.
You're not a private. Beep, 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 beep. No. Now, this was about a year. This was last year, 2 Christmases ago. Oh, you know James? Oh, yes, he is. Yes, I was getting there too. Chief security. There he is. Okay, ready? And I'm not sure what's happening with the hat, to be honest. I've never seen a hat like this. I don't know what's happening. Maybe it was windy. But we don't need sound because I want you to watch his face, basically. Oh, Lord. There it is. Okay. Oh, don't you dare pause on me. It's a baby. It's a little baby, little tiny badge. Odo had a bigger security badge than that. See that switch? See that acting? Bad acting. This is what I call bad acting. Bad acting, James. You're going to have to get and ironic because he's at the Celebrity Center in Hollywood. Can't act worse shit. Oh, fake ass. Nope. No.
Fucked up.
Cállate, streets. No.
He supposed to got
Not happy? Happy. Happy. Oh, happy. Oh, happy days. See that smile? What's that called? That's called something. I forgot. It's like yawning. It's like the yawn and the sneeze. And the blinking, the repeated blinking is very uncomfortable. And then he just fakes it. God bless you, Merry Christmas, blah, blah, blah. Oh, goofy. Everything's a joke. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. And then Streets has a little sidebar with the cop asking him why he's being off duty on their property, blah, blah, blah. James. Okay. James. Stop it. All of these are linked in my description as well for the most part. Please hold. All right. Now, we're going to just check on this. So I was like, what in tarnation is the Clergy Council for the LAPD? This article is from 1996. This is as far back as I could go. I had very limited time before I went live. And basically, it gets into it. You can look at the article if you would like. But the concept is that the clergy are sort of a bridge, helping bridge the community between the community and the 5050. Oh, hold on. I suspect that he was actually there in his security capacity to watch some of the workers because they are on the RPF. Oh, interesting. To make sure they don't try to escape while doing that work. Nora, thank you. This is why I'm very glad to see your little name in chat. That is a very real, sad perspective. Gosh, do you think that other guy does it? The one that we're always asking if he remembers Natalie changing his diapers? You think maybe I never really thought of it that way. See, almost a year, actually. It's been about a year doing this, and it's still so much to sadly learn. For those listening in on the podcast, What's Up Norris writes in and says, this was invented, of course, by Celebrity Center to safe point all the other religions in LA area. And a deep dive, if it's not been done, should be done on the interwebs, if it's not been done already. Because funny, wouldn't you know, that was in 1996, LA Times, et cetera, et cetera. I didn't check this one. Let's check this one. Don't worry, there's more. Keep hanging on, people. It takes me a while to get there because I'm still learning how to do things. Don't you dare. Why are you beeping at me? Okay, so I just checked the word Scientology in this article. It does not pop up. However, and also, of course, if you go to the New York Times in 1998, I'm not paying you. Free the press. This isn't about it. Hold on, wait, I jumped my own little tab. Hold on, we're getting there. Oh, I'm full of shit. Left, right, up and down. Just constant garbage. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. I'm full of shit on that. So this is just more articles I found with James in it talking about how he helps things. Now, after a week of rain, this is 2019, Sun came out, monthly Hollywood neighbor cleanup, organized by Scientology, Cult of, in coordination with Way to Happiness Foundation and the LAPD. I know you all, this is nothing new to us. Okay. Now we look up James. Now this is what's interesting. In this, it says Volunteers hand out copies of this common sense moral code. It's full of gems, says James Richardson, who heads up the Celebrity Center security team and began carrying out Hollywood cleanup several years ago to make the neighborhood safer and parishioners and local residents. But then they show a picture of this dude. No surprise, but it's just interesting because this guy is in a TikTok a year ago. I think it's the same guy. No, it's not. I'm full of shit again. That's strike two, Kelly. Third time and the computer's going to shut down. Listen, I'm full of shit. Don't go on the fly, people. All right. There's more, though. Hold on. But we pause with Nora. For those just listening on the podcast, you can tell the difference between the Sea Org RPFers from the public volunteers. They cluster together, only speak to specific individuals, and tend to be in a run or very hurried walk. Yeah. And their shoes, I've noticed their shoes are always like those black leather, like Velcro usually, or black leather. I don't know where they get them, in bulk somewhere. They will keep working even when others are on a break. So Nora, let's back up the truck a bit and then we'll go forward again. But speaking of RPFers and such, this is, oh wait, no, it was, what was it, you guys, 2550? Timestamp. Nor if you missed it, that is a boom mic on the set of, at the property for cleanup. Was it here? No, it was right before. Oh, well. Nor if you go back and watch this guy's whole video, Fabian's, I'd just be interested in your perspective of it. Feel free to break this breaking news to your audience because I've got 103 people watching and 3,400 subs. So please share this and do your little thing with it whenever you want. I don't know. I just told you that like you didn't already fucking know that. Was it here? No. Like, for example, this dude, I know what it was. It was this guy. Fabian is the journalist that captured this glorifying, what is the word? I can't speak. This is why I'm not supposed to be on stream right now. I'm still on hiatus, you guys. I'm not here. They're gold. Yeah. Yes. Golden Era, no? Golden Era Productions. Golden whatever. But this dude, why, you guys? Why is nobody where are my producers? Kelly, you're not sharing your screen. You're talking like people can see. They can't see what you're talking about. This dude, earbud dude, the guy that was the director of the photo shoot and such. He kind of has that vibe to me, but not RPF. You're thinking just Golden Era. And if you're at the Golden Era Productions, you can be both, right? You can be just a Sea Org, but do they have RPFers there? I think these are things I knew before, and now I have to circle back. Sorry, Nora, to put you on the spot, but you're our intel. All right. We got the new Mitch in the house. So you believe this guy with the LAPD lanyard, that guy with the earbud? He's kind of the new Mitch. He's the new director of the productions. That's what I was getting. I was getting the production vibe from him for sure. Interesting. Okay. It's just me and Nora. I don't know. I would send you a link, but I don't actually really know how. And I'm going to just get through this and we're going to hang up the phone. RPFers' faces will never be shown. So do you think there are some here but just in masks, or just not here today for this one? Anyway, okay. Interesting. But they show their faces at blue and such, right? Only upstats can be shown on camera. Jesus fucking Christ. Insanity. That's crazy pants. And hi to everybody again. I will do Yaptology and individual chit chat after this. We're going to Yaptology more after we get through this. Okay, so then I did some just very brief digging again, more. Now, what I want to say about this next piece, go away. What I want to say about this next piece is that, again, I have not looked into this. I am not calling for an internet reaction. In fact, I beg you all, for the love of all things good, holy, and true, every god and goddess that ever was, is, and will be, respond to this information, please. Do not react. Thank you so much. If you don't know what that is, journal. And here's another reason I'm asking you I don't want people to go publicly at or comment on these people that lost their home. Obviously, they lost their home. Obviously, they're also possibly maybe public Scientologists. I couldn't find anything on that in my brief search. I'm sure if it's there, you'll find it. But what I did find was this article. Respond, not react. Please. Scientology, bloody hell, who's in charge of this shit? Okay, this one. My browser has lost connection to my screen share audio. Thank you. Okay. When Google searching briefly their names, this popped up. Okay, Nora, I'm sorry to have your stuff on the comment the whole time. Okay. This popped up. So I was like, oh, they were interviewed about the fire also with the Times. It's talking about the fires. And this is the gentleman that we saw in the very beginning of the video. Jared. That's Jared. Jared Fisher. Their names are public. It's already out. Jared Fisher lost his home, but this was from the fires in 2025. Respond, don't react. We're just taking in the information. So in 2025, according to this article, Jared and Laura lost their home in Palisades to the fire. And it says here, a mile away, Laura, again, we got a Laura, Fisher was racing to the school to pick up her kiddos. So again, we're not doing public anything about them or their kids, for God's sakes. We're just delivering the message. I checked, I went back and forth. You can as well. Same woman, same man, same humans. And they have this orange tree here that we're going to get to in a minute. But this was again in 2025. And she says that at 4 p.m., around 4 p.m., an alarm system alerted her to an intrusion in the master bathroom windows, then the master rear window, then the breakfast nook. And she said, that was the moment my house exploded. So that was in Palisades in 2025. And again, you can go back and compare it, but it's the best I can look. It's the same people's. And I would never normally do this, so I'm actually going to queue it up because I don't want to expose people's personal info too much here on the interwebs. But if you go on if you search the internet, it's out there. You can find it for yourself, but captured today is a picture. I'm gonna cue this up better. Of oh, wait a minute. You know what? Here it is. Oh, I'm full of garbage again. Wow, I'm glad I checked that. Okay, so you can see documentation of this article in social medias. That's the best I can do. That validates and confirms this. But what's interesting about this article is that if we go to the top, one moment. I should just search for the name and stop wasting everyone's time. I'll search. Please hold. I thought I had this queued up better, but I don't, so get over it. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm like already having like I don't feel good. I'm crashing. I like got a burst of energy and now I'm crashing again. Jared. Oh, you guys probably already read it and I skipped right past it. Here's the thing. Jared Fisher, 46, reckons with losing his home to natural disaster for the second time. This is why I was like, what am I reading? When was this written? First in a Florida hurricane and now in the Palisades fire. So it's possible they lost their home 3 times now. So again, I'm like, please do not go after these people, even if they're wearing vulture ministry clothes, but do really, really thorough research if you choose to before speaking and saying anything. Because that's 3 homes now. But I just find it interesting because also, again, this isn't like a conspiracy theory. This is me studying people. And I'm sure that is their home. I find it interesting. They were talking in, this is why I say, please go watch Fabian's footage and documentation. It's they speak about like their silverware and their art and things like that and things they've had over the years. And I'm trying to put what they said to him today with what I'm reading in the article from 2025. and I wouldn't ever, but they are working to do a promotional video for Scientology. And so that's why I'm just confused, I suppose. And when Fabian I probably am pronouncing that like such a, I don't know, gringa. When he walks up, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm seeing here as a professional, phenomenal, award-winning actor. I'm just confused. Listen, Ganja girl, if I'm really reading the wrong thing and I did that, did I just do that? I have to go. I'm deleting my whole channel. I'm deleting my whole channel. I'm done. This is why I told you guys I need a break. I have to go have a fucking major, major brain malfunction meltdown right now and have all kinds of feelings and be publicly humiliated right now. In fact, I'll humiliate myself. Welcome to my brain when it's not operating properly. And this, I shouldn't be walking in public. I shouldn't be talking in public. I should be reclused. I literally was like 2025 in my mind reading this. And this is why we don't go fast. This is why I don't jump online and start spouting shit out. And this is why I respond, don't react. I literally was like, that was like 5 years ago. Why? Not even, it doesn't even make sense that I would think it was 2015. I have to go. This is not normal. That's my brain. I'm so glad you guys all captured that. Do you see what my brain just did? How long did we just spend on that? 30 minutes of me wondering why they had a third house. Oh. This is why I don't answer. This is why I don't have clerical jobs. This is why I'm not in charge of calendars. This is why I'm just, this is my brain. How everybody's sitting here watching. How is that the only one? I only got one person that wanted to call my ass out on it. I don't see anybody else calling me out. Ganja girl, you win production. You win producer of the week. All right. Well, fuck everything I just said. I can't have a gummy. I don't do the gummies. I don't do anything anymore. My life's very boring. I'm very sensitive. All right. Well, I don't know what to tell you guys. Fuck this whole stream and everything I said. Is Chris still live? Should we all just go watch him? I can't believe I did that. Ah. Oh my God. But that doesn't make sense either. What year is it? What day is it? Who's in charge? Bless my heart. Bless my fucking heart. Well, that's interesting though. It's still interesting. Hold on, I'm processing now. I'm super on the spot, but that's still interesting that they're in the Times and being filmed by Fabian. I'm just confused. Maybe they have like, I didn't see that they had jobs that were like Hollywood based. So I'm just very confused. Listen, I'm just going to give you guys the facts. You make it all make sense. I can't. Clearly, I can't. I have to go to go to bed. Was that it? I think that was it. I don't know. I kind of want to hang up the stream and go sit in a corner and rock in fetal position, just cry about my life. Are we done here? Go, please watch Fabian's whole thing. Investigate yourselves. I found it fascinating. He captured it all on film, boom mic and all. And I'm just waiting for proof that they're helping people. So they're helping this family during a production. I would like proof of them actually helping people. Matt MD, Matt, can I show the footage that you showed of them, the cleanup and then the couple days later? Is it on YouTube or was it on the Twitter X? I'm waiting for proof that they're helping. I would like some video documentation of that. No, I'm not a good actor, Jerry. You are not keeping up. Get with the times. I'm a fucking phenomenal actor. Jerry, I think we've had this discussion. And I also I'm a little uncomfortable. Could you email me and tell me who you really are? The YouTubes? Okay. So Matt, if you didn't already see, had this amazing documentation that we're going to just check out real quick. Was it a short, a community tab, a video? All right, we're going to Matt's channel. Yeah, we're going to need proof. I'm going to need some proof. All right, so we're at Matt's channel. We're in his community tab. Very hard to keep up. He's a chronic community tab poster. I don't know if chronic's the word. Prolific. He's very good with the community tab, whatever posts. So he got one of their pamphlets and the disturbing things we see on it. I don't like this angle. The cool thing about this is it has all of the contacts. My person, I believe, is Sarah. Matt, I did see it. I just probably didn't comment. Oh, Linda. Linda Smith is her name for Sacramento. So you can go through and find your friendly local disaster response contact. And then, Matt, did you answer? It's not just photo ops. Did you answer where I can find it? If it's, I can't remember where you put it. And if we have to go through your community, you put your food? My chocolate covered ruffles. Oh, okay. That's worth sharing. That sounds good. I don't eat gelatin anymore, but when I wasn't a strict vegetarian, chocolate covered gummy bears was where it was at. Matt, I need you to answer me, buddy. Again, probably for the 5th time. Is it in your videos, your communities, or a short? I want to show the before and after you got of them. Is this it? There it is. Got it. This footage actually wasn't taken by Matt. This was taken by our wonderful other photojournalists, SP Panda, who is the reason we have the volunteer vultures ring cam footage. So shout out to them. There it is. SP Neverin is their at. After. Did we find out how many days? Was that like right after or a day after? Oh, 3 days later. There it is. I can read. 3 days later. I wish I could make that. I can. There it is. We're learning. Okay. Before and after. I love it. SP Panda for the W there on that one. That's great. There you are. Hi. Phenomenal photojournalism. And after. So, oh, nobody's watching it. You guys, I'm done. I can't be on screen. I'm so pointless. You guys are just nobody. Anybody telling me? Anybody telling me that I wasn't sharing it? Was I sharing it? I thought it was on the fucking screen. Who is in charge of this shit show? What is happening? Did it just go away? I hit stop screen. God, could you imagine if I was still smoking weed? I don't know how I functioned before. Anyway, if you didn't catch the beginning, I said I just started taking very ridiculous high doses prescribed vitamins, and hopefully I will start being able to think straight and be on the mend again soon. I think you saw it. I just took it down. I'm glad you guys are seeing why I'm like, I need to get my life together. Something this is not good. I'm not good, y'all. I'm not good. I'm not good. All right. Shall we move to Yaptology just a bit? I think that's it for if you're here for just the Scientology stuff. That's what I have. I really would love people to go watch James's stuff. I reached out to James. James is not their name either. I'm done. I'm done. Bye. That was a good show, everyone. It was a good show. I will catch you all on the flip side. His name is Fabian, and please go to his channel. It's in the description, and you can enjoy his full footage. And I reached out to Fabian and asked if they would be willing to chitty chat a little more. And this is why I'm on YouTube and not actually an award-winning actor. Could you imagine me trying to learn lines right now? Kelly, the line is, she went over there. Got it. Okay, thanks. That's the line. She went over there. That's the line. And action. He dog jump. He dog jump. Cut. No. You're fucking up. All right. Well, it was until you showed up, Scott P. Hi, bye. Hi, Jeffrey. Okay, we've now moved into the segment called Yaptology, but clearly it's probably not a good idea. Concentrate and help me smoke. Johnny, listen, I'm a lifetime card carrying pothead, except I stopped smoking quite some years ago for reasons that I know are a good decision for me. Still watching Chris? He's still live? What is he singing? What's happening? Hold Kitty. I can't. She's sleeping. Here we go. Let's go. Chitty chat. Hi, Selma. Nice to see you. I'm acting exactly like you in the morning when you're tired. Yep. I've been up all day. This is just how I roll. I'm also a plant lady. No, really. Oh, a plant person. I'm a plant person. Yaptology. Hi, Journey 2020. You did. I know. I'm Journey. You emailed me. Hold on. Let's see if I can respond now. I do that thing where I read and then I'm like, why would you read these emails right now? You can't respond. You don't have time. Ah, yes, I remember. I will look into it more. I know we've both done some digging on some of our friendly, not licensed Scientos operating. Yeah, we should chat. Nice to see you. Plant person. I've always said that. I do speak to the trees. What else? What's up? Hi, Scientology up north. Yaptology is always a good idea. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I can sentence words good right now. Jerry, go to Journey 2020's channel and talk with her. She's been doing really great work. I don't know if she ever called it. No, she did. What else? What we got? Hi, Cricket Cinema. Hi, Yadira. Nora made comments I think you missed. I'm sure she did. Let's see. Dastardly, what's up? Hi, Jerry. No offense. Jerry, let's deconstruct this statement, shall we, for a little yaptology fun? Just for funsies. Let's do it, yeah? Let's do it. 2, 3, 4. I can't believe I thought 2025 was like whatever in the past. It's just how I roll. That's just how I roll. We're going to sponsor this video is not sponsored by DuckDuckGo. Oh, it's so literal. It's giving it the literal reason. I thought there would be some sarcastic, like, it definitely means something offensive is about to be said. Oh. No offense. I think all men are stupid. No offense. I really hate going to the dentist. Okay. All right. Well, that was uneventful. All right. Don't the protesters only protest on camera? No, there's people that show up off camera. But you wouldn't know that because they're not on camera, I guess. Isn't that you hear voices? You know that. Isn't that the same as only working when the cams are rolling? Jerry, this is why we have the lack of trust in you. You're so aware when you ask these questions. But I'll answer not for you, but for myself and others. Because I know you know the answer. I know these are, by the way, these are the questions that kind of just want to poke the bear a bit. As everyone should be aware by now, if the cameras aren't rolling when you're out anywhere near Scientology, streaming, activist, education, community education, protesting, whatever you call it, if you're not streaming, you're not safe, in my opinion. I'm shocked that people do it because I don't trust the Scientos. So, and having been in a court of law where that footage became very useful. Anyway, but it doesn't matter. Irrelevant, Your Honor. Anyway, move to strike because you're well aware there's people out there that are not streaming that I think call themselves protesters. And Jerry, you should really check out what Journey 2020 has been doing. She has the whole colorful card catalog situation. Yeah. Anyway, Jeffrey, let it go, bro. Leave the cat alone. All right. Was there Nora stuff that I should check on? There's no way to like, oh yeah. Up. Oh, boom. Thank you so much. Guy with earpiece guy is the new Mitch, but she's saying his name is Alex. Someone said his name. Who? Cite your sources. I don't know. This doesn't work for me. All right. Allegedly, the person's name might be Alex. Someone said his name in the video. That makes sense. Reading is difficult. Okay. She said someone said his name, I think, in the video. Oops. Yeah, I fucked that up. Go back to where James shows the guy his phone. Maybe because of the name. Also, it down. It literally the same article. Okay, well, I don't, yeah, any hoodle. He scrolls makes the picture smaller to just show the ring. Yeah, and here's the thing about the ring. So again, you guys can go watch that. It's in the very first few minutes of Fabian's footage. But I think even he was like not wanting to get it on camera too much because it showed someone's face too, I think. The whole thing is funky. Funky McMonkey. What else? Anyway, let's do it. I'll do it. I'm not against it. Hi, Melody. Hi, Stony Baloney. Hi, Rather Be in Mally. Hi, Hellyboard. Hi, Kelly, you two, if you're still here. What up, Buddha? What up? Okay, I'm not saying that out loud. Steel toe. Steel toe from the downtown market. Oh, for the RPFers. Not always. Sometimes they're in those weird squishy black things, I think. Oh, here we go. Dastardly. In Fabian's description is very much praising the volunteer ministers and urges people needing help to seek them out. All right, let's go there because here's the deal. I'm going to have to slap a in your opinion on that one. Here's why. I looked at that too. I can't. I'm too distracted. Where are you guys?
Kelly. What? Not a money thing either.
What'd he say? Did he just say my name?
Oh yeah, I remember now. Oh yeah. Oh, is this something else? Yeah.
Oops, it's cap locks. That's rude in a chat. Let's do.
We're only like 10 minutes away.
Hi, y'all.
Hopefully. Just trying to make sure y'all made it home safe,
Kelly's
Too many
safe for
snakes in
Kelly.
the
I'm
grass.
trying. I can't type right now. There we go.
I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna say too many things.
What's he saying? He's
This
gonna
house
say
is better. It's better. She knew. She knew it wasn't me. Or she really believed it.
Oh,
I don't know. Can y'all?
he's
What
still.
was the community post?
He's still.
I'm cool with Chris. Period. I said I'm not cool anymore. You brought that shit up.
Defending his honor. All right, bless his heart. Love you, Chris. All right. I can't do that. I can't like text and all. No, that's not happening. All right, let's get this guy's thing on. No, abort. Here's the thing. Oh, for Pete's sake. Get your internet life together. Hi, Kane. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Yadira. I don't know if I think I already said it. Hi, Sandy again. Probably the 5th time I've said it. I don't know. All right. Here we go. All right. Now, here's the thing about this. This is a journalist who captured an amazing capture. I was like, who's using this image? I used that image. It's my video. And wants his footage to stay up, right, on the internet. So I believe he's done an amazing job personally. And I think this is the way to go about doing it in regards to what he's doing. Who hair and makeup is fired for tonight. Now, does it make me want to vomit reading some of this? Absolutely. But I didn't get a lot of like high praise. It's more factual from what they told him's perspective. Now, again, I reached out. Maybe he has information and saw firsthand them actually helping other people, or maybe he was there longer. We just happen to get this phenomenal footage captured, edited down of just that the moments of them filming and doing the production. But we don't know what happened before or after. So I'm going to wait and see. But in my opinion, this is a phenomenal way to go about doing this. Now, they wrote in response, the volunteer ministers have mobilized to provide critical relief by those impacted. This may very well also be a cut and paste job. The program established more than 3 decades ago. Something can be done again about it is the motto. I feel like we've all read this before. And then look at they link the website. So I'm guessing this is a cut and paste from the website. Video is intended solely for personal use. Any form of copying, re-uploading, sampling, or any other unauthorized use is strictly prohibited, which is very much why I'm begging you guys to support. Don't make a hassle here. I reached out for consent. I respect their work greatly here, and I think maybe I didn't get the vibe. I believe what they did is great. That's my opinion, because now we have this amazing footage captured, in my opinion, personally. So please go to their channel, Santa Monica Close-Up. Anything else? What have we got? That's it. You're happy you've missed things the last couple days you can't keep up? Oh, yeah. You miss an hour on YouTube, you miss a lot. You miss a day. I've missed like weeks of, well, I haven't. I've tried to keep up, and I never could, even when I give it my 1000%. I don't have a fucking clue half the time what's going on. That's the problem with these long format streams. You have to listen to hours and hours sometimes to get an update from one perspective, and then you can't even go get the other one now or 3 others or whatever other things that are going on, because you've got like 7 more hours of listening. It's a troublesome, but anyway. Good night, Jerry. It's lovely to have you here. You little shit starter. Email me and tell me who you really are, please. Thank you so much. No face? I always wonder, are those locks? Have we had this talk? And also, bye. Have a good day. Well, bye. Are we done? That's it? Yaptology? We're done? Audits post? Oh, see? And that is one definitely worth watching. Although it's not that I haven't been paying attention as like with her work. I did pay attention, and now my brain is doing what it does. It hates me and it's against me, so I can't remember, and it's like right there. And I'm like, I was just looking at that like yesterday. TED Talks. Okay. I love this so much. It's my favorite thing. When I first saw this, I laughed so hard. The people's Karen. All right. Cubs champion needs funds. Oh, yes. Cubs champions auction game night fundraiser. Dusty soda at 8:30. Winners get a Mexican candy. What up? F Scientology. Wow, that's quite the knit job. Look at the intricacy. Oh, what's crack-a-lackin', Laura? Thank you for all of this and everything you've done and still doing. Oh, Laura, I'm sorry. I meant to message you. I meant to. It's on my God. You probably missed the thing where I thought it was 10 years later than 2025, and I don't know what year it is. So anyway, I'm not really great in the brain, and everybody's witnessing it. I'm writing it down again. Love to love you. Power to the pussy. Okay. I don't know what that means. James Richardson did an email? I'm not sure. Q&A? I don't like to... We're going to just call it Yaptology. But anyway, what do you want me to look at here with this? I'll be better. I'm thinking it'll take a week or two. I'm thinking as long as that's all that's at play here, which I suspect it is, I'll be better. But I think listen, I can't smoke the weed. I can't even be around it anymore. I get like a fucking contact high from it. I can't drink alcohol. I can't drink kombucha without feeling weird. I can't eat a lot of like salts without looking like the Stay Puft Marshmallow person. I am so sensitive to shit nowadays. Thank God I had fun in my youth, but and I forgot where I was going. Oh yeah. So me being low in things like B12 and iron and other things, all of the symptoms that you would get is what I was experiencing, like major spaciness. So I'm just really sensitive. I can't really? I'm gonna get rid of that. Yeah. So no bueno. Soy, no bueno. Pero bien. Because I'm fine. All right. What did you want me to look at with audits? Why are we looking at audits community posts? What's happening here? What's happening? Wait. The one with Drive link. Oh, thank you. Google Drive. I'm there. Thank you. Stay focused. You got me. Oh, emails. Somebody emailed. 57. Oh, okie dokie. Bloop, bloop, bloop. When did she do this? Oh, you guys can't see what I can see. You can't. I don't know what page I'm on, but I see James Richardson, 63, page 63, James. But I'll start at 57. Thank you, Ganja Girl. You're really on it today. Ganja Girl's getting the producer of the month award, I think. Oh, James. James is on page 62-3. You can't go to reggae festivals? Does he get all itchy? Because of the ganja? I think if I were at a festival, I would just surrender and be like, it's cool, man. But I don't know. Probably not. Probably have an adverse reaction too. I haven't tried it recently. There's James, 57. Oh, James. James, what do you have to say? This email originated from outside LAPD. Don't click links or open attachments unless you recognize the sender. Well, I opened the Google Docs link in audits thing. I'm going to put that up here so I don't forget. Oh, yeah, it's bad. It's not good. It's not good. Dairy. I don't do much dairy. Not much dairy at all. I know. Thanks. Preach. It's a hot mess success. I'm not sure why I dropped though. That's what we're trying to figure out, why I'm so low, because I don't have that shitty of a diet. All right, focus. Good afternoon, cheap orb. I don't know what it says, but we're going to read orb for today. Scott P. That's very true. All right, make this not be blue square. Hope you and your family are well. Long ago, you said to contact you if there ever was a need. Well, unfortunately, such a need has arisen, so I would like to call you urgently. In advance, as I type, I'm currently witnessing a mob of people outside my church's doors this Sunday. Oh my gosh, I did watch Dodge's report of Snappy P's W in court, and the guy, Mike or whatever, Mark, Matt, Wayne, whatever, is just like Philip Campos. Like they sounded, the dialogue, the rhetoric, the old man thing. I was laughing pretty much at Dodge's Timu Dodge. These people are clever. Thank you. By pretending to be homeless. Oh, this is great. Oh, okay, this is fun. Good, Ganja Girl. W Ganja Girl. This is hilarious. I'm currently witnessing a mob of people outside my church. Can we make it bigger? That's what I said. Oh, hello. There you are. There you are, words. These people are clever by pretending to be homeless while they terrorize and terrify my parishioners and staff as they come and go. They are blocking fire access. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. They're blocking fire access, intermittently blocking the driveway. Which one? And using other means to intimidate and harass people. This is hilarious. Yesterday, these same individuals deliberately interrupted religious services that were in progress at the Celebrity Center and also at our church in Northeast. Nearly an hour of disturbances with horns, screaming, and hate speech. Mustn't hate. I told you it's a Scientology thing. This is hilarious. This is the best. Okay, so we're talking about in front of the Celebrity Center. The victims. I can't. Bye. I'm out. I'm out again. That's twice in one night. I can't. I just can't with this shit. I fucking can't. Stick a fork in me. We're done. We're done here. Actually, I also wanted to get the cat. This is a podcast. Just close your eyes. The victims include a 94-year-old Holocaust survivor and great-grandmother, a 7-year-old African American who marched in Mississippi, all the same person, with MLK to earn her God-given rights, and a 66-year-old minister in full decorum, all filed reports on the ringleader of this mob. Hold on. We had them, what? Somebody has horns? The devil? You talking about the devil? The victims include victims of the hate speech, screaming, and the horns. I literally don't think I can say this serious, and it's a serious, you don't want to like laugh when you read these words. I can do this. The victims include a 94-year-old Holocaust survivor, a great-grandmother, and great-grandmother, one. A 7-year-old African American who marched in Mississippi with MLK to earn her God-given. I don't think I can. I don't think I can do this. I can't. Her God-given rights. And a 66-year-old minister in full decorum all filed reports on the ringleader. Oh, this is brilliant, actually. One of the active members of this gang, there it is again, gang. That's why we say gang. Tilty, you're going to watch in the beginning. You're going to get this later. I'm talking to you from the future. Love to love you. I hope you're well. One of the active members of this gang actually attacked LAPD Sergeant Lobo last night while he was outside the church. The suspect was arrested for the battery on the officer. Oh, no, wait, are we at blue? But if these people are willing to attack a well-built and fully equipped police sergeant, why is he saying fully equipped? That sounds so dirty. just consider just consider what this visual element I am considering the visual element. I can't get the visual element out of my mind. Why are you talking about the police sergeant's equipment? Consider this visual element does to terrorize those with less means to defend themselves. Oh yeah, like the old people, like all these 3 old people that happen to also be a survivor of the Holocaust, an African American who marched in Mississippi with MLK, and a minister in full decorum. What is their full decorum? I'm not even reading that word right, am I? That doesn't sound right as I say it. What the fuck are you wearing? What Scientology is? What are you in your yellow volunteer vulture costume? What the fuck? They don't have fucking costumes. They don't wear costumes. Are we talking about somebody non-Scientology related? Maybe that's it. Maybe they're talking about a different one. They're probably talking about the I think we all know. I forgot the name of it. Fully quit. I know. Oh, what is it? What is it? The ones that they work with together? What's that group? I forgot. Oh, well. One of the active members of this game, actually, we already went there. I got it. Equipment. It's deeply concerning. It is, or it's. What are we missing here? Punctuation matters. It is, oh, we forgot it again. Maybe that doesn't work on their keyboard. Outright terrorizing a God-loving and peaceful church. He is big on the God bless you. This one, this dude, he said it in the video with Fabian today. He said it in the video with Streets. He's saying it here. God bless. God bless. A God-loving and peaceful church. What are they talking? Is he talking about Scientology? Under early years, a simple restraining order would be easily attainable. But the clever use of sentence proper. I can't read when you don't write proper. But the clever use of smoke and mirrors by this gang is being conducted to misuse the First Amendment. God, you know what? LAPD, if they're getting paid off, fine. If they're in cahoots, fine. But they're reading this, rolling their eyes, being like, give me strength, these people. They know this is full of shit. We need the police to get this mob away from our church doors and steps, as these people are dangerous and have committed crimes against the community. PC 302 is evident. 302, is that the one? What is that? Assaulting an officer? PC 302. Oh, no, that's disturbing religious services? Where are we at? Yeah, bullshit. Disturbing. Yes. PC 302 is disturbing a religious service. And I love that means that they're dangerous and have committed crimes. Okay. Director Chief, as this is happening in Northeast, which is under Central Bureau, I'm asking for your immediate attention and direction to prevent this situation from escalating. I am about to go to Northeast Station with more victims of the hate incidents. So perhaps you can advise your staff on how enforcement can be done today so that we can protect this house of worship and community. Blech. I'm vomiting. I'm literally vomiting. Look at Tilty. She's in the past. We're in the future. She's rewatching it. She just got to the point where Kelly's pointing out the bad acting. I love it. Time travel. So interesting. So they admit, like, we could get restraining orders easily in the past, but now everybody like knows their rights and the laws, and they've got the internet, and they're like resisting, and they're like not holding it up in court, and we don't know what to do. So we need your advice on how we can get this done yesterday or today. because we have no regard for the law. And we think if we lie to you in an email, you might be able to help us out. Blah, blah. I ask for your help as your Northeast station is running into trouble on enforcement. And so your advice and guidance on this is needed to alleviate this matter. A resolution can be attained today on how to safeguard the parish and community from this growing concern. This is fascinating. Jokes aside, jokes aside. I mean, it's a fucking joke, but let's actually break this down for a minute. By the way, if you are just coming in, you missed it. I'm not thinking straight. I didn't realize it was 2025 for like a good 20 or 30 minutes. I had a whole conspiracy theory about things in the past that never happened because I don't know what year it is. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what's going on. I'm taking vitamins. I ask for your help as your Northeast station is running into trouble on enforcement. What does that mean? And so your advice and guidance on this is needed to alleviate this matter. What does that mean? Is he saying your people are not doing a good job? This is like the arrogance right here. This Joe Schmo, what's this guy's name? James is telling this sergeant with the equipment. No, it's a different guy. James is telling Michael Orb, I don't know how to say it. He's letting them know a resolution can be attained today on how to safeguard the parish and community from this growing concern. Don't do that to me. Don't. That's not even okay. It's not even okay. Not cool, man. You know, if there's one thing I do know about cops is they love being told what to do and how to do it. I asked for your help, blah, blah, blah. We have already provided a sizable amount of information on this matter to Northeast. But this situation last night with the violence against your sergeant, coupled with a recently posted video animation of someone shooting members of my faith, cite your fucking source. Because the only video I've seen of somebody fake shooting anybody was Mr. Campos, Your Honor, to innocent public people on a public sidewalk practicing their First Amendment rights and also whatever their other rights are to stream. I'm taking vitamins. I can't think straight. It escalated need for help urgently, blah, 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 before someone else gets hurt. Jesus, Mary. So there it is. I'm coming in. I'm trying to help you because your officer got hurt. So now we're going to use that as an excuse for how they're hurting us. And we're going to make up like people that probably never existed and say they're victims. Oh, Jeanette. Oh, Gary and Jeanette. Reverend James, tomorrow will not work. Look at this. Hold on. Who's Gary? Did I miss something? What order are we in? What day is it? What's going on? It's Wednesday. Carrie, it's Wednesday. I'm from the future. Anybody in Australia is from my future, is in my future too. Or, you know, that part of the neck of the woods. All right. What in the hell? June 2nd. So, okay. All right. Blah, 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 blah. June 2nd. Gary Walters. I'll have Jeanette, blah, blah, blah. Would you? Okay, so Gary writes in and says, Gary with the LAPD writes in and says to Sean and Samantha at the LAPD, would you please schedule a meeting with Reverend James of Scientology with me, Austin, and Orb? Maybe Tuesday or after. Check on Chief Orb's availability. I don't know how to say that last name. Oribe. I don't know. Not Monday. Orb and I have a shooting board. Have the shooting board. I feel like I'm reading very cryptic things. Oh, Chris just got off. Oh yeah, look at that. There. Yeah, my numbers jumped up. Look at that. We're trying to make sense of something that doesn't make sense to me. If you're just tuning in, I don't know what's going on. They're trying to schedule. Then Gary writes, I don't know how Gary got brought into it. Was Gary like CC'd maybe? Hold on. I don't see CC from Jerry. I mean, with Gary. Original to James Security, CCISECurity at celebritycenter.org. Okay. So Michael calls him a pastor, even though, okay. All right, continue. This is the head of security, by the way. Hello, pastor, but he's also a, what is it, a clergy? What's it called? What's that? What was it? What was this tiny badge? A little tiny badge called? Clergy something. I'll put together a meeting with you and Noe. Gary and James, lots going on. It doesn't start at 57. It starts further than 57. Oh, Samantha. Oh, Lord. All right, let's stay with James for just a minute, or try to. Oh, Captain, my captain, may we please meet tomorrow? I have many concerned people, which is growing, standing in front of me. Please let me know. God bless, James. Really laying on the God pretty thick. Laying the God on real thick there, James. What up, Nebraska? Not much. What's cracking with you? How you doing? We're just shooting the shit, reading some emails, trying to read them. All right, so then whatever. Michael writes all of them, and he's okay. So we've got Adam Lou, Japheth Hom, and Gary Walters, all at the LAPD. Now we know where they get their lanyards. Kelly, I'm going to sleep. Email me back if you want fresh cut citrus from my trees. Orange. Oh yeah, I forgot. I will. Thank you. Lemons. Thank you, Peter. I haven't been able to really get out of I've been busy, so thank you. No, DT, we're not going to sexually harass people anymore. Leave it alone. Don't do it. I'm deleting it. Poor Peter's getting sexually harassed. But he did write me a really funny email about a book he got in the mail. I know you're not. Also, I said I want to see the envelope or whatever he got. I never said I wanted to see anybody's package. But I do want to see this sergeant's equipment. Anyway, okay, whatever. Then some fucking Joe Schmo emails Joe Schmo, and Joe Schmo emails back, and they're all trying to have a cahootsy meeting. And then somebody's going to schedule it, but we'll get it taken care of. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Hello, Reverend James. Tomorrow will not work. Perhaps Tuesday. I will have my staff coordinate, Gary says. Long, lengthy, get off my junk email. Yeah, the Scientology. Yeah. Oh, wait. Dear D Chief. I don't know why he writes it that. Thank you. Does he not know his name? Captain, may we please meet tomorrow? Oh, these are just out of order. Okay, we already did this. Then he said, no dice. No, not tomorrow. Then he writes again. I hope you and your family are well. Didn't we already write this? Okay, we did. So we have to start at the bottom and go up. I'm getting it now. I did not say that. All right, so now we're just reading backwards. Great. We're reading from the future, going to the past. Blah, blah, blah. Why? Okay, please set up a meeting so we can discuss the issues. Oh my gosh. All right, James, we get it. Everyone's trying real hard, though. Oh, there's Jennifer. Jennifer CC'd all kinds of people. Michael, Antonio, Odo. We have Odo's email. Odo at packsecurity.net. Totally private and secure. POS Mon at Pack Security. K Moxon. What up, Mox? Daniel Garcia, J Friend at Pack Security. Daniel Garcia. Can we get a face with that name? I feel like that might be the name of the person that I've been trying to figure out his name this whole time. Peter's going to bed, MD Media. Don't feel bad if he doesn't respond. Congratulations. Put a little thing down or whatever. What was your name before? Do you have a new name? Or are you new here? Funny OT. What does the G stand for? I don't know. What did Jennifer write? Oh, he wrote to Jennifer and CC'd all of them folk. Thank you. I appreciate the specifics. I bet she gave plenty of specifics. This email originated, blah, blah, blah. Understood. Services take place from 9 to noon, 1 to 3:30, 3:45 to 6, and 7 to 10. This is separate from counseling sessions, which go on from 9 in the morning to 8:59 a.m. the next day. Don't ever stop. Jennifer, I need to know actual service times. Counseling sessions will be difficult at best to pass through city attorney scrutiny. I want to be accurate in what laws we enforce to minimize issues. What? You want to follow the law? This is very fascinating to me. I'm gonna start a little further down where this gets started, because those religious service things were such bullshit. Oh God, I can actually start the show now. We've been waiting this whole time. When they first started implementing that, for example, the SAC Not Ideal org, I think they were saying like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Like those were their hours. They were open. At first, the first time they put up a sign about religious services, yeah, they hadn't gotten the memo yet from their other people to break it up, but they had chunks of time with like hour or 2 hour breaks or whatever, like an hour in lunch, an hour afternoon break, but primarily most of the time was religious services. Then all of a sudden they put this thing up that was like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then that's where I really started getting pushy about shit, because I was like, bring it on. Like, there's no way you can prove that you're having services that whole time. And if you can, let's go. Like, that's where I started really getting more assertive about my presence there, because that sign in itself was not enforceable. So interesting. And then it blew, I found it interesting. They didn't do that. They didn't even try it. They put individual times and gave breaks. So it's interesting that the cop is like, hold up. What's old news? These emails? Well, I'm just getting them if that's what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I try not to keep up with chat too much. Have you guys all noticed? Hold on here. Do we have to add another name? We have Jennifer and her men, Janet from another planet, and now Jim with a him. That's funny. Oh, golly. Oh, children. Oh, the children are having their nightly domestic. They play so hardcore. All right. Blah, blah, blah. Blah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, man. I wish I could print these out and just read it. Reading it from a computer is kind of confusing. Okay, we got Japheth. Here we go. Jennifer, what did you write? Jennifer wrote on February 23rd to Michael, to Gary, to Antonio, to Odo, to POS Mon, Pack Security. Okay. Who's this? N4915 at LAPD online. N9, blah, blah, blah. Maxon. Okay. Hello, Sergeant Soliman. This is Jennifer from the Scientology. It was very nice to meet you earlier this week. This group we are discussing will be at our location, Ronnie Hubbs Lane, tomorrow, most likely throughout the afternoon and evening. They did not get a formal permit approval. The irony is rich or thick. I don't know what the saying is. But stated they will be here between 3 and 9 p.m. on the public property, on the public sidewalk for the public. One point mentioned online was bringing percussion instruments. February 23rd. When was the caravan? Oh, that was June. What happened in February? What was going on? Percussion instruments to create noise and disrupt our services, in which case we will call LAPD for assistance. Sergeant Martinez, as Central Bureau Special Events, said he reached out to Northeast and recommended having a unit and a supervisor in the area in case of any issues. I also wanted to alert you because these gatherings, literally calling it a gathering, often bring about swatting calls to LAPD or LAFD, and we wanted to ensure the watch commander was notified of this. They really have your back, LAPD. Lots of back scratching, actually. Our security staff are doing their own planning. I bet they are. Plan 1, get on bike. Plan 2, circle the block. Plan 3, circle the block. Plan 4, circle the block. Don't make eye contact. Circle the block. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Also, if there's a specific person that will be on duty tomorrow after 3 weeks that we should reach out to, that would be good to know. Then Michael Soliman writes back and says, "Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for the information. And yes, we will have officers monitoring the situation. Can you provide a list of the start and end times for your services throughout the weekend so we can make our officers aware? My understanding is that you've previously been in contact with our watch commanders, and I'm hoping that the specific sections for drone disturbing services, etc." What? He said drone. What's happening in the chat? Everybody doing good? Everybody great? Great. Way to self-mod. that we discussed were forwarded? If not, please email them to me and I can pass them along. I don't have my notes in front of me. Regards, Mike. Dear Mike, what do you mean drone? You've previously been in contact with our watch commanders. I'm hoping that the specific sections for drone disturbing services, I think he meant etc., that we discussed were forwarded. What is this? Oh, here we go. Jennifer K is bringing it on. Good job, Jennifer. That's to quote Confident Chris. Jennifer. Hello, and thank you very much for answering. I know you must get a lot of emails. I believe this is what we call making the Riz, Jennifer. Ah, thank you, YRB. There it is. Yeah, I remember that. February 23rd. I'm not even going to ask you to cite your source. I'm going to believe you on that one. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Our services start at 9 a.m. and go until 10 p.m. daily. There it is. There it is. Try to enforce that in court. I fucking dare you. There are counseling sessions and courses continuously delivered throughout the day in 3 different buildings on Ron Hubby Lane Way. The penal code sections that I believed are most applicable would include, she really should just get past the bar and take over for Moxon. Penal Code 302, disturbing religious services, literally telling them their job. Penal Code 514, disturbing the peace. Nope, not true. 647, invasion of privacy. That's an interesting angle. This is the violation we have gotten reports accepted on in relation to the drone's telescope. Who used a telescope? Nobody did that. I never saw somebody do that. Soliman's here. What up? Hello, LAPD Lieutenant Soliman. Welcome. Welcome. We're just reading your personal work emails that aren't personal. Thanks for joining us. Any chance you were a William Jason Johnson Jordan in a past life? Where'd that guy go? I hope this helps, blah, blah, blah. What else? This is interesting. Yeah, you do have to check on that. I think we all need to check on that 647J. I love it. Tilty is great. She's just you're somehow you caught up. This is allegedly. Allegedly, at one point, DOA would fly a drone and read the test questions on a bullhorn. Allegedly. I wonder if this was about the same dates. I mean, there have been drones flown, or especially when they were having events and they caught the kids on camera and things like this in attendance, or just saw how low the numbers were. Yeah, there was some drone footage. Yeah, I know. I even forgot what their name was. That's how long gone they are. What did they call themselves? Peter, go to bed. For context, St. Patrick's Church in Sydney, the oldest church in place in adoration before priests were allowed to minister in Australia, doesn't operate 24/7, and they have services marked. I believe most religious services are a lot less than 24 hours a day. Because the thing is, a real church, I don't know, I'm quoting it, a real church, it might be open 24/7, but their service hours are different. What up, Dupree? All right. Anyway, so the officer writes back and says, "Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for the information. We'll have blah, blah, blah. Can you provide a list?" Oh, then she goes through it. Tells him how to do his job, what penal codes. Oh, we've got a long one here. That is what someone said from Jennifer. Jennifer says, "Hello, Lieutenant Soliman. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Squirrel of Oz. Hi, Holly. Very nice to meet you earlier this week. This group we were discussing will be at our location." Didn't we already do this? We already did that. We already did this. Been there, done that, Jennifer. Am I crazy? Oh, there we go. Don't answer that. Tells him how his job, blah, blah, blah. Jennifer, I need to specifically know actual service times. Counseling sessions will be difficult at best to pass through city attorney scrutiny. I want to be accurate in what laws we enforce to minimize issues. Now, let's just want to make sure. Yeah, this is in response to her. It starts at 9 and go to 10 p.m. And then also here are the penal codes you can use. Oops. So she writes back and says, "Understood." Hello. Whoopsie. "Understood. Services take place from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., 1 to 3:30. There we go. I'm caught up now. 3:45 to 6, 7 to 10. Yeah, hopefully that clarifies with a question mark. Oh, I love it. These people you're in the past, man. We're speaking to you from the future when you get here. I needed to read this real quick. Oh. Peter, I just saw all that. Now I know. Hit you up in the summertime. All right, then the cop rolls their eyes and is like, "Oh my God, are you kidding me?" That's it. That's the end of that. I bet they were like, "I can't with this. I can't with this chick." That's it. Then we go to James. "God bless you. God bless. Bless your family. God, God, God." Then let's all have a meeting. Okay. Wow. That's a lot. 184 pages. I'm going to need a industrial printer and a box of highlighters to get through this shit. I can't. Okay, well, that was a lot. And if you missed it, what was the teeny tiny thingy, you guys? The teeny tiny badge was the clergy. Anybody remember the name of it? Calvary? What's anybody? Wake up, people. Clergy Council. Thank you. Ganja Girl, there you go. You just won it. Everybody, I want to just announce Ganja Girl has won Producer of the Month. Quickly moving into of the year at this point, but we'll keep it to the month. So congratulations, Ganja Girl. That's it. You get some praise and acknowledgement. I'm going to give you jack shit in return other than that. Everybody praise the Ganja Girl. Give the admiration. Thank you. You're like doing what my brain can't do. All right. Yeah, there it is. Dupree with the constant relevant commentary. All right. Now, council. Let's check out Van Nuys Clergy Council on the face. Oh, no, let's not do that. That's a bad idea. Don't do that, Kelly. Abort. Praise be the Ganja Girl. The ganja girl's doing what my brain can't. Maybe I am supposed to go back on the ganja. I would love that. I miss it terribly. Okay. All right, we're almost done here. I just wanted to look this up real quick. Also, if you haven't been to Serge's Substack, he's been pumping out pieces, and he's got like 2 more since the one we covered last week. His most recent one, I believe, I think it's the most recent, is more about just like what it was like to have parents, Scientology parents, but he said he did more about it, got more into it with the details. All right, I can't. I just wanted to see if we could, how did it start? With? We'll go with. Oh. All right. Well, we'll all have to prepare for that. I think we need group therapy, honestly. Streamer group therapy. I used to say we need streamer group therapy, but we might as well invite everybody. We need to find some therapists or psychiatrists or anybody out there qualified to run these things or multiple. So far, I'm like, why anybody that is not just in the mental health field, but qualified to run like an actual therapeutic group? I know that could be like a social worker too. If you watch these, which I'm just like, I don't know why I have a hard time believing maybe that you would, but please reach out. And if anybody wants to volunteer an hour a week to the for group therapy, we can all do that, and then we can watch Miriam talk about Neil, because gosh damn, that fucked my whole head up. The Clergy Council actually is the group of people that are allowed into hospitals under the guise of being clergy. They're a branch of the security verified by their email addresses being secure. Sounds legit. Well, any clergy can enter. Wait, okay. Well, I believe you. I just don't know that I understand it completely. I see you in there. I see you. Chaplains come to the spiritual aid of officers. Yeah, this article is about the officers having like clergy who show up and help them through things, which should be part of their job. But I'm trying to find the thing, like the teeny tiny little badge he was wearing. What's this? Next door. Michael Perez. Van Nuys Clergy Councils and oh, fuck mice. Nothing. That's fine. Didn't show up on screen, I don't think. I might have just doxed myself again for like the 4th time. Nora's video took me like 2 days to get through with the Neil article. And I never finished the article. I think I realized I just ended up watching some of the end of it after she was done. The blah blah Interfaith Advisory Board. Can we get that? Here we go. Invites you to the Van Nuys Clergy Council Interfaith. The council comprised of all religion denominations come together, quarterly meeting, discuss issues, etc., etc. Police officer, Los Angeles. That's not the right. Well, okay, who cares? That's for another video. I don't think I'm going to be the one. I'm doing my best. I know I've said this to you guys a lot, and I'll say it again one more 100 millionth time. I am a pretty open book with people, generally speaking. And there are things that I choose very much to keep off the internet, which is normal. People do that. But I mean, in regards to the people watching, as well as just for other reasons, I do that. And even just explaining the why is kind of in itself like too much info. So I want to just spit out, if best I possibly can here. Um, so a lot of people, I actually don't, there's very few people on the YouTubes that I watch that aren't able to be more honest and upfront or whatever. And I am not in a position where I can do that. So I do have to kind of, it's frustrating because I'm not able to even like, if you're going through something or like the health thing, let's say my vitamin levels, let's use that for an example. That's not like, that's not a big deal, but I can talk about it with you guys and then get that sense of like people understanding, or what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Actually, I do. I don't know how to say it. It's really frustrating for me because I'm not in a position where I can talk about a lot of stuff. And even many other streamers are, and I hear it and they talk about things and they're able to like talk about things, that the ups and the downs, or the, whatevers. And I don't have that luxury or privilege or whatever. I'm not able. And so I say the same thing over and over again because I'm like, I don't know how else to say it and I can't get into detail. So I just say the same basic blanket statement. But I want to just express again, I am wishing I could be on here more. I wish I could do more stories. What prompted this is because I'm frustrated that, yeah, it's like there's a story, that's a story that could cover that. Or I want to go to the Not Ideal org, or I want to go down to LA, and I want to go back to LA. I wanted to be there already since I last was there. And now we're coming up into February, now that I'm thinking about it, where they're going to do the trial that I've been talking about a lot for months and months with the Shirley Huffman, mom of the LAPD officer that was killed. But I'm not able to get on the YouTube much, and I don't know how to balance that, and I don't know how to I don't know how to reach out for like help or support to make those trips happen. And I also have so much other stuff going on that I don't really want help with that right now because I've got to handle my life here. So it's just like a lot going on for me, and mostly because I'm not able to really think straight. Everything's just really not easy. I don't know how else I don't need anything from this interaction here. I'm just like, oh, I don't know. I feel compelled to say, um, I'm just, I wish I could do my own personal channel and talk more about my personal stuff. Not personal, but just other shit I've got going on. But I don't think I just it's not a good idea with the people that watch this. Not you guys, but the other people. I'm talking about you, not you. So yeah, it's kind of shitty. So then I end up kind of like, this is why I roll solo, because I can't rely on other people much. Not in my cards. So that being said, I'm still somewhat on my sabbatical. Not really for want or need. It's just, it is what it is, and I'm trying to get my life together. And yeah, I don't know what else. Jim Wesley. That's what I always say. You can trust chat. I wish I could say more. I can't. Frustrating. Where are we at? What's up, Carrie? Compassion and respect for where you're at. You have a right to your privacy. I think you don't need to give details for people to understand given what you've shown of your character. Oh, thank you. Thanks. No, it's more just like it's frustrating too because I am like, I kind of want, I mean, I wish I could. I'm a selfish twat. I want to talk about my shit. Yeah. Let's see. See, here's the thing, that right there. I can't promise I can do it because there's so much other stuff that's a barrier to me doing these things. So I'm not asking for that. And I will not be able to look you in the eye and say that I'm going to make it happen. So don't. I think what I need to do is figure out if I can, and then I'll make some sort of announcement. But if you send me money now, I'm probably going to spend it on hats. That's from a movie. If you know it, I would be shocked. If anybody knows what the movie that's from, I'll blow it all on hats. Let me know. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't. Don't ever point at me again. Sorry, Tilty. Sensory overload. Yeah. Dupree, that was one of your longer comments. That's a lot of words for you. You are fighting goodness and greatness. You are special. Thank you. I'm not fighting goodness and greatness. See, that's it right there. On my way to pick you up. I can't get in the car, man. I got shit to do here. I got to get my life together. You know what's also annoying is that people usually like work full time or whatever they do for their income, and then they do YouTube on the side. And then I kind of did a little ass backwards because I was kind of doing YouTube like all the time and then trying to squeeze in work hours and trying to like lie to myself that I would be able to sustain my own like side business, which I wasn't. I just kept doing this, which was stupid. Not stupid, but it wasn't ideal. It was not ideal. And so now I'm just trying to play catch up from like the past year and try to get my foundation set so that I can do this part time. And then if it grows into a full time thing that can sustain me, great. Even if it's not just this, like I've told you guys, I want to grow the channel. That's the goal. That's what I'm doing. But into what I've always planned on doing, which is talking about all kinds of piece of shit, culty, spiritual abusive people, and being our best selves. But it's just a long, grueling process. And that's about all the intel I can give you. I know. Sorry, Matt. I would maybe later for sure. I'm falling. This is what happens at the end of the streams. I'm like, what, are you guys still here? I'm just reading chat. I'm crashing out, falling asleep. Huh? Yeah, was it Hot Shots? Okay, actually, I was going back and forth when I said that if it was that. I thought it might be that or Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. That's not true. Boys and men folk have long hair and ask hair questions. But naturally, no, I had to blow dry it. because it was too cold the other day, so I had to dry it, and I just dried it with a hairbrush. So that's my answer. It is quite straight, isn't it? No, it's normally a big, ratted, fluffy situation. I don't know what that means, Jeffrey, but it's nice to see you're either here, still here, or back. I don't know what that means. What's my 9-5? Oh, 9 to 5? Oh, okay. Who asks that on the internet? I am, but don't call me Shirley. I'm with you, opinion. Opinion. It's difficult for me to say that one. It could take 2 years to build a channel, don't make a whole lot of money, and that's if they're consistently. Oh yeah, totally. No, I wasn't I'm not. Yeah, yes. Oh, we're getting into it. Are you saying you have a job or looking for one? No comment. That's the thing. I'm like, I'm not telling the internet my fucking shit. What? No comment. No. Nope. It is Dirty Rotten Scoundrels is a phenomenal fucking good movie. Okay, now I can't talk at all, so it's such a great. Why is there a cork on his fork? Excuse me. Oh my god. It was Titanic. It was not Titanic. No. See, that's the problem too. I'm vague and then people make all these assumptions. I'm like, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. But I can't clarify. All right. Well, Jeff's been here. Jeff does spawn, but he's been here he's been in and out throughout. He was asking about the cat earlier. Okay, are we good? Oh, look we're bonded over Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. It was a great movie. I had that VHS as a kid. All right, we're good. Great. I'm not that behind. My chat's super slow and steady right now. So anyway. Uh-oh. I lost him. Cat loves you too, Tilty. Peace, love, hope, and dope. Solidarity, if that's your thing. Kelly out.